I smiled during the big court meeting about who gets to look after my little girl. The judge looked angry and said, "Mr. Vance, do you think it's funny that you might lose your daughter?" I said, "No, Your Honor, but my wife who is in heaven is about to speak." Then I pressed play on the video. Clara died very suddenly from a sickness in her brain on a Saturday morning. She was making pancakes and burning them. We always joked that the smoke alarm was her kitchen timer. Maya was sitting in her high chair. Clara was singing her favorite song, Yesterday, because it was the only thing that kept her calm. She fell down at 8:14 a.m. The pancake was still on the stove, and she was gone before the ambulance even got there. Maya was only 2 years old. For 3 weeks, I wore Clara's big comfy sweater to bed and didn't wash it once. It still smelled just like her. Maya would hug my chest tightly and whisper, "Mommy." I didn't want to make her sad, so I let her believe it. Then the scary letters arrived. Clara's parents asked the court to take Maya away from me. Her mom, Eleanor, had been coming to our house every single day after the funeral, cooking food and holding Maya. I thought she was just being nice and helping us, but she was actually writing down secrets to use against me. Their lawyer showed everything to the judge. Their lawyer read an old text message I sent Clara when Maya wouldn't stop crying as a baby. It said, "I can't do this anymore." The lawyer made it sound like I was a bad dad. Then her dad told the judge I drank too much. His only proof was that I had 2 beers at a family barbecue. I felt like the whole room was spinning around. I almost gave up right then, but then I remembered bedtime and how Maya holds onto my finger and won't let go until our song is completely finished. I told my lawyer to play the video. The other side shouted no, but the judge said play it. Suddenly Clara appeared on the big screen, sitting in our bedroom with Maya sleeping right next to her. She looked so happy and healthy, I couldn't even breathe. Clara looked at the camera and said, "If anything ever happens to me, my parents will try to take Maya away from Arthur. I know they will do it." The whole room went completely silent. "Mom, you told me at Thanksgiving that Arthur wasn't good enough to raise a little girl. Your exact words were, 'He'll mess up without even knowing it.' Maya was only 14 months old when you said that." Eleanor's face turned completely white. "Dad, you offered Arthur $20,000 to leave me just 6 months after our wedding day. He never took the money, and he never told me. I found the check 3 years later, still hidden away. He kept it to remind himself of the moment he chose love and family over easy money." I squeezed my hands tightly against the table. Clara kept speaking on the video. "They will say he works too much. He does, but he only took extra shifts so I could stay home more with Maya. It was his choice. He said one of us needed to be there for every single bedtime, and he wanted it to be me." She brushed a piece of hair off Maya's forehead, a sweet motion she had done 1,000 times before. "He sings her Yesterday every single night. He is a terrible singer, but it doesn't matter. She won't fall asleep without him because he loves her so much." Her eyes looked very serious. "Mom, I know your own mother died when you were little. I know you're scared of Maya growing up without a mom, but this isn't protecting her. It's just trying to control everything. You've been doing this ever since I married someone you didn't pick out." She looked directly at the judge. "Your Honor, my little girl belongs with her dad. He is her safe home. I'm her mother, and I am asking you, please don't take her away from him." Eleanor started shaking, and not because she was acting. It was the kind of shaking where you realize your own child knew all your secrets. The judge stopped the trial for a short break and came back in 20 minutes. He said the father gets to keep his daughter forever. Maya is 4 years old now, and she still won't go to sleep without hearing Yesterday. I still sing it to her every single night, and I am still a really bad singer. Every night right before she closes her eyes, she asks me the exact same thing. "Daddy, can mommy hear us?" And I always say, "Yes, sweetheart, mommy hears us."